Welcome back to the land of the dead. Goodbye, Casima's parents. And man, I really hope... Oh, you know, this is kind of interesting, this world. Alexander is standing on the surface of the realm of the dead. The barren, surreal landscape is cold and gray. Twisted shapes loom on the horizon. The surface is haunted by the ghoulish shapes of the undead and by the chained, tormented spirits of mortals unable to rest in peace. I just really like the way the land of the dead is constructed. It's probably my favorite place. Get away from me! Somebody didn't like you, they stabbed you in the back.
Yeah, the person's got a meat cleaver or something in their back.
Yeah, and wow, that person lost his arm. But anyway, as I was saying, I just really love the way... I really love the landscape of the land of the dead.
Are those the pyramids in the background there?
Yep. Now who's this? A spirit of a woman hangs like a puff of smoke in the air. She is weeping and appears to be very distressed about something. Well... Ellie! Where is my little boy? Ellie! Why do you not rest, sad spirit? Rest? I cannot rest. My son is lost. Lost? You mean in this realm? No. His spirit is stuck in the land of the living, probably looking for me. But I cannot leave to show him the way, my poor Ellie. Is there anything I can do? Take this handkerchief. If you get back to the land of the living and tell him, make sure that his... If you get back to the land of the living and find him, tell him that his mother is waiting for him here. By this kiss, he'll be able to find his way to the realm of the dead. I'll do my best to find him. Thank you, oh my Ali. And by the way, she does not mean Ali as in Ali's books. Not that Ali.
What about Ali as in Ali's sister?
I don't think so. And here, she explodes. Ah, get away, get away. Don't come near me. Yeah, again, we have really interesting landscape. It looks like this leads to some kind of demonic mouth. And we've got like these twisted spikes and stalactites. I just love this place.
It looks kind of like Don King.
Like Don King?
Yeah, the hair.
Hey, look where we are. The skeleton to the left of the path hands something to the spirits that approach the underworld entrance. Ticket, please. Next. Awesome. This is the first time we've been here without actually being dead. Everything looks the same, just as usual. A strange skeleton with a long horse-like head and ceremonial armor stands at the base of the path to the underworld. He watches over new arrivals with a discerning eye, handing tickets to the spirits desiring admittance. A large bone keyring hangs from his waist. I want that, it's shiny. And who are you? A uniformed skeleton guards the entrance to the underworld. He takes something from the passing spirits and then waves them on into the underworld. Okay. And what's this over here? A large group of bones form an interesting arrangement to the right of the path. Two smaller bones are propped up on the ground near the larger group. Hello, can we have your key? Might I get one of those tickets? Oh, you greedy Alexander. The skeleton with the tickets must not approve of Alexander's less than ghostly looks. He refuses to give him a pass. Maybe we can just... It's unlikely that the skeleton would allow Alexander to just take his key. Well, maybe we can distract him.
Look, over there, there's an eagle behind you.
Alexander picks up the two bones on the ground. Now, what do these bones remind him of? Ah, yes, now I remember. All right. The skeletons are overcome with the musical call of the bones. They begin to jiggle, then to dance. This scene is a lot of people's favorite scene in the whole game. I find it kind of amusing. The guy's like, yeah, kind of catchy. And this guy's like, no, I refuse to dance. No, you guys are, oh, fine. Yay! Look at him go. Yay! I like the way he's dancing with like his stubby foot. It's a party in here.
Oh, it's a chorus line now.
Yeah. And then everyone stops dancing. They're like, no, this has gotten uncool. And the guy's like, yeah.
I will not be stopped. He's still going.
Yeah, he's still...
Everybody else is going.
Alexander finishes the tune and the skeletons resume their posts. Despite their frolic, they don't seem any friendlier. He's just kind of embarrassed, like, let's just pretend that never happened. But now we got our key. Alexander picks up the skeleton key and somehow nobody really notices. Alright, now let's get by with our real ticket. I have a ticket. Go on, next! Alright, and now we have a bridge over the river Styx. I love this tune playing here. I just like the Land of the Dead, I'm sorry. Okay, let's save here though, because this is kind of a dangerous place. Let's replace old lamps for new with, River Styx. That, by the way, Styx is like a great game to play during Hangman. No one will ever get it right. Anyway, let's look at the River Styx.
That's not how you spell Styx.
An ebony mass of liquid flows below the path. It must be the River Styx. Well, one of our spells calls for the River Styx, so let's go gather it up in this teacup. Oh, come on. Okay, oh, that's right, we do it in another place. Well, let's take a look at this knight. What's that doing here? Whoa, what? Okay. Apparently Alexander is not the only one who's curious about the body in the path. What were you doing to him, you foul Okay. Oh, hello. A knight's remains lay abandoned on the path. The knight, like Alexander, must have been alive when he entered the underworld, but for some reason he never reached his destination. Alexander wonders if this is the knight the druids spoke of. Sadly, it probably is. That must mean that he never made it. The knight is wearing an old tattered ribbon. It must have once meant much to him as a sign of the lady's fervor. I can relate, knight. I myself have a ribbon. Let's put it on our wrists. Oh. That's... what? No, I want to put it on myself. Alexander looks with longing at the red ribbon. Could it be Cosima's?
Try putting it on the knight. Does that do anything?
No. Okay. Let's take a look at him again. Now what's this? The knight is wearing one black gauntlet. There appears to be some writing on the gauntlet, but Alexander can't quite make out what it says. Well, then let's take it. Alexander takes the the knight's black gauntlet and examines the writing on it. Flesh may cross the portal and seek its master death. Flesh may go where death has trod and challenged like Scheherazade, he who reigns beneath the sod to spare a mortal's breath. Zounds! That sounds serious.
Oh, really? You don't say.
I wonder if Alexander got these curse words from Mananan.
Who's Scheherazade?
Scheherazade? She's in a 1000... what was it, 101 or 1001 Arabian Nights? I think she's like the one who tells stories or something. I could be wrong. Okay. Some viewer will probably comment and correct us. Alright, now what have we here?
It's the guy from King's Quest 2.
Oh yes, indeed. Charon's boat is an unearthly vessel. It bears a huge skeletal prow for slicing through the river Styx. Wow. Hello. Charon stands in his boat, eternal ferryman of the dead. Alexander can't quite make out what's under Charon's cowl, and he's not sure he would want to. What are you What? Why are you reaching out your hand? The spirits of the newly deceased make their final journey into the depths of the underworld.
It looks like Charon is putting his hand in a very inappropriate place on Alexander.
Yeah! I must see the Lord of the Dead. Please let me ride across the river Styx on the ferry. No. Charon apparently has rules as strict as those of the skeletons at the underworld's entrance. Alexander is not getting into that boat until he gives Charon the appropriate fare. The appropriate fare. Well, first of all, let's try to get our river Styx again now that we seem to be in an ideal location. He rocks over a crack. Okay, he's careful not to get some on his skin. That's good. Now let's give Charon his fare. These coins meant for that poor deceased soul, I guess, won't be useful for him anymore. Will these coins do his fare for passage? Charon accepts the fare and waves Alexander onto the boat.
I guess he decided that's fair.
if he starts leaving without Alexander, Alexander's like, wait, I must cross the river, and Charon kills him. And then the death message says, hey, that's not fair.
Oh, really?
With spelled Fare. And
Ah.
it's like, ha ha ha, I see what you did there.
Clever.
Okay. Well, looks like we'll have to stop our game here at this ominous door and continue next time. So, let's... whoops. See you later, folks. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.